How do you like Ben White out of Sonora?
Ben was going to be a gray shirt.
I know. Oh. Not happy about that?
And their guards just weren't trustworthy. So now Ben's starting. It's the first semifinal of the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament. Salesian against Clovis North. Who will move on to tomorrow night's championship? You'll find out next. Welcome to Farmers Hall on the campus of Butte County Fairgrounds for the first semifinal of the 68th Annual GIBT, Clovis North versus Salesian College Preparatory. Both those teams got wins last night. Clovis North got the buzzer beater off a great lie by Jordan Espinoza to get the 2-point victory. We're going to talk about these teams, and joining me is my broadcast partner, Lauren Goodman. And Lauren, happy Friday.
Happy Friday, my guy. It's a great time to see you in this basketball season.
There you go. There you go. So you got Clovis North. They're 5-1. You did the game at Bullard. Well, it was actually at the Save Mart Center. Family versus family.
Yep.
Clovis North, their 3 keys to victory: take care of the ball, deny the post entry, and just be great, take great shots. Those are the keys for Clovis North. Salesian College Preparatory, they're 2-1. Their 3 keys from Bill Mellis are defensive principles, overall toughness. DeAndre Petit had a couple of teeth knocked out last night. Can't get much tougher that. And rebounding. We'll bring you more on these teams, but first, let's go to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups. Those were the starters, sorry everybody, for Salesian College Preparatory. Now for Clovis North. So those are the starters. And something I want to apologize. I was given bad information by Dublin coach Tom Costello. Coach Edmondson did not play at Newark at the time that they were upset against Amador Valley. So I apologize. I will double check Coach Costello's information in the future. Our officials, Bill Harrigan, Aaron Dickerson, and Daryl Holland. So, Lauren, you're familiar with Clovis North. What can we see out of the Broncos in their white jerseys tonight?
Oh, really patient program. Everybody's going to contribute. Everybody's going to do their part to make this team good. They rotate really deep. They use everybody on their bench. And this Salesian program is going to be a tough one for them to handle. So, see what that team looked like, especially because Salesian has some individual guys that can go to work.
Both coaches, mutual respect for each other. Coach Mellis, Clovis North is so tough and well coached. They run their stuff well. We need to be tough, stay solid with our defensive principles. If you gamble too much, they'll make you pay. We're underway here from Farmers Hall. Happy Friday, wherever you may be on the World Wide Web. Chris Babcock and Lauren Goodman. Man-to-man defense by the Broncos. And you can see they're denying that early high post. Johnson misses. Rebound. Out of bounds.
And that's what the Broncos want to do. Create turnovers. Again, I'm adamant the team that wins the turnover battle typically wins the ball game.
Salesian with a token press. Wong, normally not a big scorer, had 13 last night for Clovis North. Jones, drive and kick. Nice basket cut. It's pretty easy basketball. You gamble too much, you're going to pay. Jordan Espinoza had 14 last night, including the game winner, averaging just over 10 a season. He was MVP in the tournament, Valley Children's Hospital, where they beat Bullard in the Family Affair in Fresno.
Mm-hmm.
Playing hands defense, which will get a call every time. Loving putting the ball on the floor, had 16 points last night.
And Wong here,
A
just
lot of hands, and then
yeah.
gets a little schnuggin on the noggin.
That's what happens when you play close.
You clear. You got to clear. Good help. Pretty good help defense, but the foul's called. That's a second team foul
Second on
on
Wong.
C North.
And that's the second foul on Wong. He's immediately out.
He's laid on the weak side boards, Lauren.
Very much so. And then just
And he
making
did bring a tardy slip. I mean, come on, young man. We're still in school. We digress. Elbow, back rim. And then we've got a foul on the rebound. Officials calling it close early, which I think is a good sign for Clovis North, the way Salesian plays physical defense.
unable to control that one. And turnover for Clovis North.
Drive and dish, share the basketball, Loving front rim. And Cavillo with the rebound.
The more one and dones.
Yeah, he had 9 points in the second half, and he took one off the nose. I talked to him in the pregame, and I go, "You get a little watery eyes?" He said, "Most certainly." First, like, who's this old guy asking me this question? And then you realize I'm the mouth of NorCal Sports TV. That's not good or bad. I'm not sure. Cavillo.
Good solid defense right here by Salesian.
Jones. A lot of perimeter dribbling. They're patient. They're patient. And that's an example. They made the extra pass like 3 times, Lauren.
They will make sure 2 to 3 to 4 white jerseys touch that basketball every time.
Loving. He had 16 last night, was 4 of 6 from the charity stripe. The 6'3" southpaw. That's a lefty if people don't know what a southpaw is. Southpaws on our TikTok, so got to explain ourselves. Nasser Chaudhary had 5 assists last night, distributing the basketball. And here comes the hockey substitutions for Clovis North. Another great possession. Patience, patience, patience.
And collective effort by Clovis North. Too much body.
Get back on defense that time.
Too much body there for Bryant. Even there, started a little contact. I like it by Loving, using your big size.
I only see 2 white jerseys in the paint. It wasn't transition. Loving. Last night, Salesian was 10 of 16 from the free throw line. Substitution, mass confusion for Clovis North. This is the way they play. Everybody stays hungry. Can't be hungry after them ribs and the soft serve ice cream in between games. Loving. Checking in is the freshman Isaiah Davis. He had 4 points all in the first half. Young man is not afraid to compete at this level.
They handle the pressure easily. Just a delayed press.
Yeah. Didn't delay him much. Back rim, long rebound, stays with the Broncos.
Broncos sharing the ball really well. They just got to look to score. Got him.
Wilson, burger, serve back hot on Friday night. Grill's hot.
The grill is smoking right now.
Yeah.
They got the ribs out there, so I know they got some Wilsons out there.
Salty, leathery taste. Wilson basketball, although they use Spalding. I've written a letter to the tournament committee already. Shot clock down to 5. Miss on that layup. Davis with the board. Johnson goes right to the basket. He's served back one hot. Stays with it. And the big fella with the rebound. Musla.
Musla, very skilled, big man. Soft touch around the women when they get him involved.
They head fake you to death. The lefty.
Big time.
Gish. He's just a freshman. He had 1-3 last night, averaging just over 9 a game. (10-4), big buddy, rubber ducky. Davis, spin cycle, assist.
That was too easy right there.
Goodwin in the right place at the right time. He had 4 last night. Turnover, Clovis North. Petit misses that one. Amundsen with the rebound, and then the turnover. Oh, my goodness.
They called a charge on that? No way.
You guys be the judge. Now, if he goes Jim Brown, and if people you don't know who Jim Brown is, I'd feel sorry for you. I digress. He wasn't out of control, didn't drop the shoulder, and it did seem like he was there much in advance of the player.
And they've been giving a couple of those. We had a couple suspect charge calls.
We'll move on. We'll move on. 18% interest rate. And the starters getting ready to check back in for the Broncos.
And the one thing about Coach Edmondson, he's going to know when to rotate his guys in. He does a platoon sub, but he knows when to get them out and knows when to get them in.
Right. And proof's in the pudding. They played their best basketball at the end of the game last night. Able to finish. Cavillo. Jones from downtown. Heartbreak. Davis with another board. Loving, elbow jumper. Off mark. Long rebound to Jimenez.
That weak side rebound going to be the death of them. They got to make sure they take care of it
That's
on a long
twice
shot.
tonight. There's that high post entry they've been trying to deny. And that's going to be a turnover in any league you play in. However, stays with Salesian. Loving, he's not afraid to shoot. 22-footer goes 21, and we got a turnover.
No legs
It's
on that
a
at all. Flat, flat, flat. And that's where I try to encourage.
Those are the words I'm going to need at the end of the game when you finish my sentences, so we're cool.
Flat, 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 flat. Got to get some lift.
I was just – bend your knees, young man.
Put a little oomph in that thing.
Like when I get that soft serve, you should – I'm in a good athletic position, you know, chop it up with some brownies.
It's got to be as good as yours.
Yes. Hackalicious in the post. And Jalen Bryant He did a lot of dirty work last night, but he only had 2 points, which is 7 below his average. But he did a lot of serving back off the grill, if you know what I mean.
The one part about this Clovis North team is whether it's Espinoza or it's Bryant, they're just utility guys, and if they don't score, it doesn't hurt Clovis North as much.
After this game, we've got Reardon. There's another player control foul. We've got Reardon against Camp Belindo.
They're keeping it tight in here.
They are.
This three-man crew loaded with vets here. They're keeping a tight ship, which you already know, especially they probably saw yesterday's games and saw how it went. So the more that they keep it in control by how they officiate the game, lets it just be straight basketball.
Wong will take a seat. Salesian's breaking the press. They're just not getting anything out of it. That's a hack. I heard that from here, and it's good.
Big body.
Emerson Jones, the 6'6 senior, gets the wrist slap and has the strength to finish this one.
Goes up and under. Good contest, but a little better offense.
Right when they're not getting anything off the press break. Secondary offense, and they make it work.
Old-fashioned three-point play.
Bryant, spin cycle move in the paint.
Bryant
Espinoza, he's a line.
He's a body.
He's a liar. Not off the court. He's a great young man. But his ball fake last night, Lauren, it was like that when you had the elastic in the basketball and you throw it out and it come back to you. It fooled the entire Dublin defense.
He's faking high, faking low.
He was lying like Pinocchio. And if you don't know Pinocchio's, well, Google it. And not like the monster Pinocchio. The scary one, not that Pinocchio. Shot clock's off. High post entry.
Got to be aware of the shot clock or the end of the clock right here.
Jones. Espinoza. And that's off mark. It's 10-9, Clovis North. Here's that last three-point attempt. Solid look. You're watching the 69th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Marhar, an attorney-in-law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who is one of a rare criminal trial lawyer in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. That's Vincent R. Marhar at the Marhar Law Group, a professional corporation.
Been with us since the onset. Appreciate your support, Vincent. 10-8 Clovis North. There's that back cut. And there's 2 extra passes and a field goal.
Clovis North will milk you to death like that if you aren't aware where they're at.
I mean, that's just sharing the basketball. Hot potato. And you just keep that defense moving their feet.
With the fresh legs. It's utilizing everybody. They're giving me very Capalindo vibes when I watched them last week. They move and use everybody on their roster.
High post entry. Jalen Wheeler in the game. Back cut. Good thought, but just a little more timing. They did that a couple times last night where they don't really let this play set up.
And the backdoor cut is all about timing.
Like you're not capable right now to throw that bounce pass off the dribble like that. Maybe next year, maybe later in the year, but not right now. And that's a turnover. Where if you use the defense's aggressiveness, you're awarded Espinoza from downtown.
Doing what he does best. Emerson sold that.
Ole, 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 ole. Where are the white jerseys on this drive? Here's the three. I mean, he closed out on it, but you got to get in the man's grill.
He's not that type of kid. You seen him hit the game winner last night. They should have learned we cannot give him open looks. That last play, just good hesitation.
You got him.
Right
You
there.
got him. I got it. Nobody got him.
Cross right, cross left leg.
But Jimenez misses the opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play, and it's Clovis North basketball. Nice crowd here tonight.
Extremely nice.
Love it. He just lied 3 times right there, Lauren, and gets a good shot for his teammate. Lucas Jones, the sophomore, had 15 points and 6 rebounds last night.
Jones is an assassin, hit some big threes. Save mark.
That's a steal. 3-on-2. Had a path to the basket. Sometimes when you're selfless, that hurts you there. Pretty easy basketball. Jones finishes at the rim.
That was a good find by Clay Torres.
You can't throw that basketball dripping with gravy. That's a turnover every time against this team. But they don't take advantage and they miss the long three.
Traded turnovers there. They both got to clean it up. On fire.
Jones again. So, Lauren, when you said last week, when we were at Capital Christian, you got to fake a pass to make a pass. It got embedded in my skull.
It's got to happen.
I've said it, repeated it so much. Trying to figure out how I'd use it in my last football game last week. Basket. You can't allow that baseline.
Jones is eating them up down there. He's slicing and dicing. He's better as a slasher than he is when he's
strong.
at the elbow.
Not dribbling the basketball. Stay within your limits and exceed those. Amundsen.
Something about that right corner, my guy.
I think that's 3 down there. Could be 4.
They have 5 threes in the
Yes.
quarter. All 3 balls.
What's interesting, and when I say this stat, they didn't shoot a free throw in the fourth quarter yesterday. A shimmy, a shake, a stumble, and a fall stays with Salesian. The left hand kiss.
That was nice.
Jalen Wheeler. Jones.
Heat check.
Go over to the right by the Casa Lupe sign.
He needs the fans in his ear.
You can feel that when you walk by both of those sides of the court.
Look at the deep ball.
Yeah, that spot, he should mark it with a...
Look at the young fella right there. Got him hyped up. That's what it is. He got a cheering section over there.
But you can feel those fans when you walk in front of the team bench over there, in front of right over there. It's... We're gonna.
Those are my spots.
We're gonna research it.
Sideline fans, because I want to either high five somebody that's a fan or I want to make somebody be quiet that's a hater. So it's the best spot to be in the gym.
Nolan Burchell into the game.
Way to save that turnover there.
See, the white jerseys have constant vision on the basketball.
But again, he just made platoon sub, fresh legs in. First group got him 15 points. Let's see what this group can do.
Back rim, long rebound to Gish. And the thing is, if they're coach is playing a lot of guys, better not be a bozo when you go in there. You got to build that trust. No.
Contested. I swear, big man.
I could tell he was going to move that shot before he even shot it. Pass that ball and go and reset the post.
Mosley.
You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs! 27-17, largest lead of the game. 17-8. C North has outscored Salesian. We'll make a little note of that for future reference. How do teams, we always talk about this, how do teams react off the timeout? I tell you, yesterday, Clovis North was golden. They were golden. And the one that was really important was at the end of the game. We've got a foul, and Johnson will go to the free throw line. He had 4 threes last night.
Well, he shows the shooting touch right there on the first one. Hopefully he can get some. They only made 1 3. And that was in the first quarter. Everything else has been real pedestrian, 2-point buckets or free throws.
Their 3-point shooting should be off a paint touch. Gish.
Traveling all day.
Doing the Gish shuffle.
But that's when athletes are trying to make the pump fake with the feet and not the ball. You see the ball never moved right there.
You can't lie twice in the same move.
he tricked himself
That's
a little bit. So
one lie at a time, young man.
You got to throw the ball in there, make the ball fake, not the foot fake. That's an easy call every time.
One lie at a time.
Oh, the pressure defense gets it right back. And it's pretty much been offense or turnovers.
Yep.
So when they get some continuity and some rhythm, both teams are scoring and it's going up and down, or they've been sharing turnovers.
Watson into the game. Gish, pressure defense. Birchall, we've got a foul. And the Broncos will be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
That was a good thought by Goodwin, trying to do the three-quarter front.
So earlier today, Dublin beat Oakland Tech 65-50. They'll play Branson tomorrow for the Consolation Championship at 3:30 because Branson beat Gridley 77-39. Oakland Tech will be our first game tomorrow at 2 o'clock against Gridley. Makes them both.
He's got a really soft touch around the rim. He doesn't shoot a lot of elbow jumpers and things like that, but his finishing around the basket is phenomenal.
Another turnover for the Pride, and I could see Coach grabbing his head, Coach Mellis.
It's never a good sign when you got 2 hands on the head.
Gish from the same spot. Wing threes. Salesian needs to answer. And Loving does.
Give it to the guy. We don't even hesitate.
And then Wong doesn't even give a chance to the defensive setup. He just goes in fifth gear. They close out this time on Gish.
That was a good extra pass.
That's the extra pass.
Bottoms.
All right, Jones says, broadcast team, I can make it from this wing as well.
He said, let me go get in front of the Salesian bench right now and get my Steph Curry on. And the intensity's definitely picked up in here, Chris. They battling.
Go down and set.
Too hard of a bucket. Too hard of a bucket right there.
He's not of use on the wing.
Nope. Jones.
Yes.
Got him. Love the replay right there.
Pass that ball and go and reset. They might pass the ball to you. If they don't, you're there for the offensive
Wide
rebound.
open.
Instead, you basically foul or you push the ball out of bounds. Was 10-9 Clovis North at the end of one.
Clovis North broke wide open in this second.
And Jones is ready to cap another three here. A beautiful dribbling. Jones.
No legs.
Loving. He's also human. You got to make every three, for goodness sakes.
I think he's going to shoot a high percentage, though, tonight.
Misses. But I'm looking at the Salesian offense. I've got one guy dribbling. I don't see anybody
No
screening,
movement.
doing anything.
I just was going to say the difference between the two teams right now is Salesian is one-on-one basketball, no movement, and Clovis North is making them move, making them guard the extra pass, which is getting these wide-open shots. Short.
35-22. Clovis North outscores Salesian 22-13 to lead at half. 35-22. We're going to do one more read. Let me get my Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You could benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.
One falling down.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
We
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs!
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
One falling down.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs!
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
We
Los
just heard that.
Angeles.
What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Ready to start the second half. Clovis North leads Salesian 35-22. What's the scoring like in the first half, Lauren?
Jones led all scores with 12, but the big three-point shooting from Clovis North was all the first half was about.
Talk to me. 7 in the not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, 7 threes in the second quarter.
That's ridiculous. You can't, I'm sorry. Somebody got to close out with a high
I'll get
hand.
you 2 or 3. Somebody got to close out.
Yeah.
Take it personal. I'm sure that was discussed at halftime. Nice save. Loose ball. Petit comes up with it.
Between Bryant and Espinoza, they hustle out of the yin-yang for Clovis North.
Throw to nobody. Don't get that ball near the ice cream machine. Oh, the official caught it. Very good.
Listen, all I know is before I leave Gridley, I need Chris Babcock to make me a sundae from the ice cream machine. I want to be like him when I grow up.
Little crumbles. So, biggest lead ended the quarter, or ended the half, rather. And just been constant movement. Line, but then gets his own miss, and then gets it, then a foul.
That's about right. That's about how his game works.
Somebody's better buy some tickets, because watch the eyes. It's a lot of people watching around. See the eyes? Everybody's watching. You got to participate. Espinoza at the free throw line.
Espinoza is one of those guys, very probably underrated. Do not see the athleticism there, but nobody outworks him. And his ability to go and change the game, whoever college could take him, is going to get a true gem because he can do it all.
Misses the free throw. See if Salesian can put some movement together. There's a high post entry, wide open. Turn and face.
Uh-oh.
A tempo, though. Wouldn't you rather have him turn and face? Turn and face here. No. Too early with that dribble.
But the comfort and the skill set. Hence why I said he's better at the short corner, catching the ball, cutting into the lane, than he is at the high post, because he's not comfortable right now with facing up, turning and looking at the basketball, being able to make good decisions at the high post.
Espinoza misses that wild shot. Rebound Salesian. They get a stop. They need a field goal. Nice defense.
And I like the
Jalen Bryant does a lot of good things.
Man, he does. Like, whether it's a tip, dive on the ground, all those type of things he brings at such a high level.
And not a lot of it. There's a Wilson Berger serve back hot. but Espinoza gets back after it.
And I like the switch here. I was going to mention that. Salesian putting a bigger body guard on Espinoza right now because he's too quick to have a big guard him.
Bryant misses the finger roll. Salesian's first field goal of the second half, and it's Jones at the basket.
That's when he's good.
Horrible pass, turnover the other way. Jones misses, but then he gets the putback and the foul. And here comes the substitutions for Clovis North.
Wilson right off the grill. Before the lettuce and the tomatoes.
No, you get none of that. It's just a plain old leathery, salty taste. You don't want to dress up something like that. Jones at the free throw line has done the scoring early on for Coach Mellis.
Well, that was his fourth bucket.
And makes the free throw.
So he's in the double digits right now. I want to see a better job of him.
He scores 15 tonight if he doesn't dribble it anymore.
Easy. May even throw up a 20 if he can focus
Turnover.
and finish.
Protect the equipment. Anthony, great job.
And that's
You did that a couple of times.
two unforced turnovers right there. Just miscommunication.
And then weight room grab, Jones.
Oh!
That is a Wilson burger. Serve back hot. Musla just waiting, lurking, takes the contact and the swat. Corner three, Johnson doing what he did so effectively last night. Nice run by the Pride. Espinoza gets caught in between. Musla misses.
And that's
we've
the
got
difference.
a foul on the rebound.
Jones has to find a way to get in there and rebound. I don't care if you're skinny. I don't care if you ain't a $105. You got to find a way to get in there and rebound because Musla, he's going to move it out the basketball, and he gets in good position to get rebounds.
Yep. Malik Musla.
And that was his Wilson burger.
And
on the
if
last
I
play.
butchered his name earlier or yesterday, I deeply apologize. We'll move on. Back rim on that free throw.
Blame your head, not your heart.
It was 35-22. And a attack. You want to take me shot blocker? I'm going to attack you. Go right in your chest.
Goodwin, really a great addition. I like the adjustment. He's ready to play, and he's on fire.
You see the opportunities for Salesian when they play basketball.
And you also see how they're
transition
closing out.
Opportunity.
They're closing out so much higher on that three-point line now.
Sometimes it's better be lucky than good. Claytor. All of a sudden, it's a three-point game.
Look how high Salesian is.
Look at the bodies dive. Jones did not dribble, and he makes the field goal. And then the starters will check back in.
And that's sometimes the difference in the adjustment. You see.
Watch. This is like me jumping on chocolate ice cream. Look at the bodies come. Watch. Look at that effort. Where are the white jerseys? Here they come. Jones doesn't dribble. Power layup. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
There it is there.
And we're all tied at 37.
He hasn't missed a free throw, and he's converted on all of his and one buckets tonight.
15-2 run by Salesian. And it's good.
And the gym goes crazy.
Somebody said at halftime, guys, attack the basket and then some.
Use your athleticism. Be faster. Be quicker.
Good one.
Wake up.
About 4 old-fashioned threes.
And again, Goodwin coming off the bench, bringing a spark.
Misses the layup. One field goal so far in the third quarter and layup after layup after layup for Salesian. Right. Timeout. You're watching the 6th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. Family owned and operated since 1946 as a full-service jewelry store, Spitz Jewelers has remained true to our founding philosophies. Founded on the tradition of service, quality, and value, today we proudly continue that tradition from the smallest request to the most intricate custom design. We love what we do, and with 3 generations of success as our inspiration, we look forward to continuing these traditions into the future. Come see us at 1333 North Main Street in Walnut Creek. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for over 75 years. Go Mustangs! Family owned and operated since 1940. 19-2 run for Salesian.
And not one field goal yet from Clovis North.
2 of 4 from the free throw line. What do they do off the timeout? I imagine they get a field goal.
And the biggest reason for this adjustment, Salesian woke up, like you said, their intensity picked up. So everything is either a tip or a deflection, and now they are 1 foot ahead of the three-point line because they better believe Clovis North can shoot the ball.
That's all right. That's good help defense. And I'm going to say something. I think they've stopped thinking. They're just reacting.
Mm-hmm.
When you're thinking, you're stinking. When you're reacting and you are attacking, that's exactly what they've done here in the third quarter. Easy.
Got to get the shot clock right. And the biggest thing is they woke up, adjusted defensively. Even the way Clovis North plays, they move the ball so quick. So if you're in a lapse or in a daze, that's how you get 7 threes.
Good inbound pass. Espinoza with the first field goal for C North.
And I'm not surprised who scored it. So Legion here.
Why do you kids stop the dribble in the corners? Good sharing of the basketball. The freshman misses. Offensive rebound. Another layup. If we had a shot chart, big fancy stuff, it's all in the paint.
And it's been
all in the paint. Jones is fouled.
It's been field goal after field goal after field goal after field goal. Easy lay and all in one buckets. They know where their advantage is, and they've been taking it.
It's that little, you stopping his path to the basket. Jones. Cavillo.
Nice tough basket right there.
4 straight.
And the hole that was dug by Salesian. Well, now we got a ball game.
That's what we came here for. And I know I've ran into the ground besides the soft serve ice cream in the ribs. And, most importantly, working with Lauren.
Missed my guy last week, but we're back and better than ever.
Boom. 15 on the shot clock. High post entry. Jones, pass it, big fella. No.
What'd you say?
Offensive board, a Wilsonburger by Bryant. And it'll stay with the Broncos.
Jones got to get in the weight room. He got to. Like, he has to be able to catch it at the high post, turn and face the basket. Even if I just put my elbows up and give somebody an elbow to the eye, like, you have to make them respect your space.
Like that. Has position and is fouled. Baseline inbound.
So you know how to do it. You got to be able to turn and pivot, be able to open up, get you a good position so that you can see the entirety of the floor and make a good decision.
Good inbound play. Oh, Wilsonburger! Right out of nowhere. by Bryant.
And that's why Bryant's so good.
Bryant, his second Wilsonberger of the night. Watch this swat.
6'3"
Help defense. A great shot blocker has to have great timing. He certainly does.
He definitely does.
43-41. Castillo drive and kick. Amundsen misses. Another board by Goodwin.
There he is again. A big reason why he's a great shot blocker is his arms are touching on the ground. So he doesn't have to jump. He doesn't have to really extend and swat. That was a great block right there.
Espinoza. Lie. Layup.
Who else would you expect right now?
We're tied up.
The man, the myth, the legend himself, Jordan Espinoza. Three for three?
Is that 3 blocks in a row?
3 for 3?
I might have to go home.
Have we ever had three Wilsons in a row?
Man, oh man.
Same player?
Off Salesian.
And Jones
He has
forced
single-handedly
got him.
helped this Clovis North team tie the basketball game. He hasn't scored. He's prevented 3 in the paint. He's got great timing to know when to pull the Wilsonberger off the grill.
That one's probably the nastiest. Spin cycle to a block party.
When we come back for the fourth quarter, we're going to explain what a Wilsonberger is again for folks that don't know.
Thought about going.
Somebody was trying to tell me it's a turnover. You should switch it to Spaldingberger.
What?
I said, well, you don't even know. It's the same person who gave me bad information about my little.
It's the blasphemy for me.
And I said, no, it all goes back to Bill Russell. The writers and Johnny Most called his block shots a Wilsonberger. My dad coached for 35 years. He'd call out a Wilsonberger if his team got a block or if his teams got blocked. He'd go, that's a Wilsonberger. And it stayed attached. Clock's off, all tied up. Davis. High post flash. Johnson. Back rim. 43 all. Oh, Levi. Let's go and bring you our final chapter. We're tied at 43. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV. What's on the grill on Friday night? What's on the grill for Friday night? Trust me, it was a Wilsonberger. Right there. You think Jones is thinking about that when he goes into the paint?
Most definitely. Bigs are so wishy-washy, I always say. When they got to go against another big, the intensity is not the same when they have a mismatch. So now it's really going to see if you really got what it takes to play down there when you got somebody who's just as big as you.
Bryant misses that shot. Somebody was asking me about these semifinal games. They said, what's your thoughts? I said, let's put 12 minutes. Let's play 12-minute quarters. That's what I think. He goes, what? I go, I don't want those games to end.
Never.
This is what it's all about. These teams will never get a chance to play till down the road. Petit does not possess the basketball when somebody can just come by and literally flick it out of your hand. Mm-hmm. Jones, Front rim, good defense by Petit. Johnson, spin cycle move. And a timeout. And I'll get to read this for our partner, Mr. Maher. Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation. So we were doing a game at St. Joseph's, and we couldn't get a lot of advertisers. Nobody knew us. So we said, hey, if you see this ad and you respond, we'll give you a free ad. So we played free ads for this. He calls me the next day, says, what do I owe you? I said, nothing. He goes, no, I want to get more advertising. He's been with us ever since. Petit misses one, then another. It's got to be 5 blocks by Bryant.
It is.
Okay. Here's an example of how you block out.
Everybody, white shirt, finds a body.
There's the Wilson burger. But on the shot, everybody goes and looks for somebody.
Miss, and look.
Boom,
turn
right
around.
there. Gish. And he's not elbowing the guy. He's hipping him. They don't even have a signal for illegal hipping.
Listen. And
Right?
and
It's
boys
unless I'm on the
basketball, they
dance
never
floor, that's
box
not happening. Gish. And it's Clovis North takes back the lead. Salesian took the lead 39-37 at the 3:53 mark. That's why I bring these note cards. That's why I bring these pins.
That's why you're so awesome.
Aw, shucks.
And now I feel like everybody's settled in. Salesian, you can see they kind of take a step off.
The freshman misses. Jones with the board.
And Clovis North is going to be very strategic for the rest of this quarter.
They're going to be like a Hitchcock movie. There's a reason why they're doing something. There's a reason why it's on the screen.
Jones unable to turn the corner. And this is a good time to get Brian in the offense.
Protect the equipment. Now, not a live ball turnover. They were showing movement.
But you also got to know your personnel.
Yep.
Gish is not cutting on the backdoor cut. Maybe once in every 10 times. Every other time than that, he wants to shoot the rock.
I listened to George Irvin many years ago, and he was talking to the Monte Vista players. And he said, just because you throw a pass to somebody doesn't make it the right pass. And if it's a turnover, although he's going to get credit for it, you got to consider the source. You got to read the room. You got to know what your cast is. Elbow. Money. Clay Tor.
That was a nice display in his repertoire.
Tied at 45. Ooh, that was a kind of a soft pass with not much purpose.
A little risky right there.
Clear.
And they got to keep moving with the basketball.
Jones.
Good control by Jones.
Clovis North back in front.
Ooh.
Clay Tor again.
Deep ball.
Shawdairy going to the basket, draws the contact, but a good possession for Salesian.
That was filthy.
Gish will take a seat.
Now, Shaderi, I like his hard, aggressive turns. I'm glad he finally got a bump there, missed the free throw.
They didn't shoot a free throw yesterday in the fourth quarter.
Woo! And they haven't shot a lot today, more than yesterday.
So, first time we've noticed that there's a little bit of issue with the clocks. We had problems all day, all night. Yes, world problems, I get it. But there just was, especially the first couple, there was just no tempo to the games. But they've got that figured out. Salesian by 1.
When they go one-on-one, they're not good, so you got to keep moving with the basketball.
Petit off 1 foot. Rebound stolen by Amundsen. As coaches, you got to protect your players, right? Mm-hmm. Right there, he protected his son with that timeout. We'll just keep it right here. So this game, Clovis North led at half, 35-22. Then a 21-8 Salesian third quarter tied it all up. And then we've gone possession by possession, just like we expected.
Wouldn't expect anything else. You see that deep three just taking his time, reading the mismatch. It was between the legs.
No Wilson Burger there.
Didn't get the reaction. Didn't get his bite. Oh, I'm going to shoot it over your hands.
And you can get one of the best shot blockers around out on that three. I'd like to see also a basket cut there. If you lured him away from the rim, no fear. And
Bryant's a really good defender, so when he's out on the perimeter, he's not looking to block shots. See him. Oh. That was a big miss right there, and now it's a turnover.
And then Espinoza fouls in the backcourt.
It's nothing better than finishing Mr. Bobcat since it's but we knew that foul was coming. Typically after the turnover, fouls come two seconds after.
Yep. Instantaneous. Salesian holding on to that 1-point lead. Missed layup, second chance opportunity, and it stays with the Pride. From downtown, Loving misses. It'll stay with Salesian. They're just playing harder right now underneath the glass.
Well, they should be. They got bigger, stronger bodies down there. Salesian is a pretty big ball club, so them not taking advantage of it, they kind of got it offensively going in that third. That's how they got to the 21 points. Being more physical, being stronger, but they got to be able to move some more. A lot of these points were created off turnovers and defense, getting one stop and being done.
Chaudhary, his third foul. Petit will take a seat, and Isaiah Davis will check back in. Claytor will inbound. Then you got Jones, Loving, there's Johnson, and Claytor with the basketball. Johnson from downtown, side rim, Espinoza with a board.
No legs, too open. Go ahead, take your time, get that shot up, shoot a good one. Oh, good fake.
Skip pass, Jones. That's a tough shot.
Good defense.
Loving with the defensive rebound. A little high post interchange.
I want to see one of the guards go to the high post. He called it. He puts the ball on the deck. It's going to be a wreck.
Stop.
Look, here he is. Just catch it and go up and score.
Or
I'm doing a
pass
right
it,
little hook,
pass it, and reset.
left little hook.
And use your can to get you open. Claytor, the
like
junior.
I like him. He's becoming a fan favorite over here.
3-point lead for Salesian. Nice back cut. Johnson played it well, though. Didn't panic that his opponent got the basketball. Good help. But nobody helped the helper. And Chowdhury's wide open for a power layup. Claytor with a finger roll.
Claytor 9 in this quarter. All coming in from the young junior. And he said, hey, watch me work.
Great second half by Salesian. Can they close it?
And this is who I need to see some fire from.
Espinoza, skip pass. Chowdhury, reset. Jump hook. Then we've got a timeout on the floor. So, you're in the, let's watch this replay. I love the jump hook. What's being talked about first in the Clovis North huddle?
Where is Claytor and how do I stop him? Period. He has 9 points in this quarter alone. That just can't happen. Like, we just had a tie ball game, and if you want to know where he's at, I like the adjustment by Salesian, putting Loving on Espinoza. Espinoza got to be in some part of the offense. Period.
So we actually have a minute 19 left in the quarter. I'm starting to panic. Like, oh, we got 30 seconds left. So we'll reset that. Salesian, just keep doing what you're doing and continue to they've played very good defense in the second half. They've held Clovis North to 16 points this half. And Clovis North is scoring over 73 a game.
And I like the switch. Put Loving on Espinoza. He said, hey, check this out. I don't got to score a lot of points in this half. As long as I stop him from scoring, that matchup is definitely neutralized Espinoza.
Johnson. Attacks the basket, draws the foul. It'll be free throws.
And this could be a good or a bad thing. One thing, if you're Clovis North, no time on the clock, but that offhand, cannot push, cannot shove. Hence why coaches say, hey, play defense with your feet and not with your hands. And somebody else finally got on the board for Salesian.
Johnson makes both. 3-point game.
And where is the offense going to come from Clovis North right now?
Bryant sets a great screen, and Jones gets to the basket. That's a screen.
And that's
Body
how
up.
you use it.
You don't lean out. You don't stick out a leg. You set the screen.
And he used
shoulder
the
to
screen.
shoulder.
Yes, he came off the screen well.
Claytor, he's hammered. He's hammered. He'll go to the free throw line. Watch this screen here.
Come off.
Boom. And nobody comes to help.
But he comes downhill with the intention, I'm turning the corner. I'm using this screen. If anything, if they do come help, Brian got an wide open roll.
And I hate right there if a player gets in between. Either do, you don't. If you go and you miss that shot, you still have a chance for a rebound.
Ooh.
Miss free throw. Bryant with the board.
That was a big miss right there.
This is kind of where we were last night.
And no need to force anything if you're Clovis North. Just take your time and see what you get.
20 on the shot clock. Espinoza.
Somebody got to be
Chowdhury.
aggressive.
Layup doesn't go. Bryant tips it out of bounds.
That was a lot of contact on that play. Oh, my goodness. Complete miss call? Or are we letting them play? I'm not going to dictate the game right now.
Yeah.
Well, they just
I don't
gave
have
it on
my
play tour, though.
officiating badge on, association, dictator, evaluator, whatever it may be. Okay, so we're going to be an obvious. Now, here's one of the things, a pet peeve, but I guess it helps you out, is these coaches don't list their stats in max preps.
Of course not.
Because like in football, we do a scout on a team. We go look at the stats. Because right here, you want to know who the worst free throw shooter is if you don't get the steal on the inbound.
That's
right?
why it's an illusion. Coaches think that if they don't put the stats on, if I come and recruit you one night, I know who your guys are. It doesn't take rocket science. And every coach at this point in the game travels, watches film, takes notes. They watch great networks like us, NorCal Sports TV.
and the coaches, I mean, we contact them. We get the information.
So they're keeping it trust. They're just not putting it on max preps because it's a secret.
1 point game.
Nothing deep. If you're Clovis North, if you're Salesian, just get it in. And that's not the person they wanted to catch the basketball.
Loving's fouled.
We in a double bonus.
And he'll go to the charity stripe.
And Tony Amerton, he is on the sideline thinking about what call he's going to call next. There's more than enough time on the clock. These are some big free throws right here.
1-1. Gets the hometown roll 106 miles away on the road. Makes it a 3-point game. And he misses. Chowdhury, and then a quick timeout. Protect the equipment. Very good, Anthony.
Great cameraman sitting to
The
the left
rule
pocket.
always, first and foremost, is protect the equipment. Okay, so we've got a timeout. They're not going to be able to advance it up the floor because of the timeout. But what do you what kind of play do you think? This was
balls in right baseline, opposite
sideline.
So we're going to try to get something to either draw away from, open up the space, or get an opposite away screen to bring the ball to the ball side. That's what I'm running right now. Something in the box set. They're trying to figure out where the ball is going to actually be placed. But you want to do a misdirection. So if you want to go right, put everybody on the left side and get some away screens.
So Gish will go ahead, Lauren. Gish is checking in.
He's coming in because he's a shooter.
Right.
We need a 3-ball right now. So anything misdirection or away ball screens, because then that's when players are not locked in because they're in help, which they do really well at Salesian, right? But it's seeing the backside cutters, playing good defense, and not fouling on the 3-point line. Because with Gish, with Espinoza, with Jones, they shoot already. Corky may try to get a bump. So you got to make sure that you do not foul on a 3-point shooter.
2-point game. Sideline inbound by Jones.
And I'm already concerned about the play right now because it's looking like a flat set, which leaves Salesian defense in a strong side help. No movement.
Espinoza misses, rebounded. Claytor, game's over. Game is over. Salesian with a great second half, and they win 55-53 over Clovis North. And why? How did they do that? Well, They outscored Clovis North in the second half 33-18. All right, coming up, our final semifinal will be coming up. Reardon and Campo Lindo. You're watching the 68th Annual Gridley Invitational Basketball Tournament on NorCal Sports TV.